Good morning, Mitchell families. Today is Wednesday, February 24th. I cannot believe we are so close to saying it is March, and we are moving right along. And thank you to those who are with us today. And no matter how you're feeling, we value that, and we are just very grateful to have you with us. That goes for our teachers, our parents, our grandparents, our students. We know that this journey has its ups and its downs, and no matter how you're feeling, just value that in yourself. Treat yourself with grace and know that we are all in this together. Even though it may feel like you're struggling alone, we are all in this together. And please reach out as needed to someone to speak to. We are here for that. I know there's many times I have to do that myself. Happiest of birthdays today to Yasir Lee Reeves. Yasir, you are such a strong young man, and we are so proud to know you, and you are very, very important to us as a Mitchell family. And happy birthday to Tanisha Jordan. You are such a gorgeous young lady, and again, we are proud to have you for exactly who you are. And we're always honoring in our morning missions being exactly who we are, and being very proud of that. And that comes with the things we do so positively and the things that we are working on. And it doesn't mean that we don't need to grow and we don't need to learn, but that starts with learning to be proud of who you are as an individual. So K-2 updates, hybrid families, we are as of now scheduled to return on Monday, March 1st. Any new information will be shared on Google Classrooms and on our Facebook page. The next parent meeting for K-2 hybrid is tomorrow at either 9 a.m. or 6 o'clock p.m. And you can choose either of those times. If you joined last week, it's the same information. You're welcome to join again or not. And if you didn't join last week and you're planning for your child to return on Monday, it would be very, very important for you to attend at either 9 o'clock tomorrow or 6 o'clock tomorrow night. And again, those links are on the kindergarten first and second grade pages. On Friday, we will have our Valentine's Day event at 1 o'clock, and that will be in our schoolyard by the library back door. If you are planning on coming, we'd love to have you RSVP. Just let your teacher know, or you can respond under the invitation on the Facebook page. You can send me a text message, and teachers are sending those invitations. We're going to give out cozy blankets and warm socks and some candy and soft pretzels and just something simple just to see our smiling faces, because that makes us super happy. Under our masks, we'll see our smiling eyes. For Career Exploration Week, our affirmation continues to be, I can steer my life how I choose. In high school, college, and the workplace, I can steer my life how I choose. That's very Dr. Seuss of us, and we put a little remix in it with graduating high school, college, and going on to the workplace. So I'm curious if any of our 7th or 8th graders are going to attend. I think it was yesterday at 3:30, you had the opportunity to attend an information session on careers. And if you did, fill it out on the Jamboard, and then you had a chance to earn pizza. So I haven't looked at it. I'm really hoping that some of you attended. We keep pushing these careers because we want you to have something to think about that inspires you. And even if it changes many times, it keeps you going through the boring days of virtual learning, or maybe something in high school that's really a struggle, to push you to go on to college and to achieve those goals, because we believe in you and we know how much potential that you have. So yesterday's Jamboard, you got to talk about how science could possibly be involved in a career. I did link that to today's mission slide. So if everybody could show that to look at the different ideas that our students had, that would be wonderful. And today you're going to look at 3 skills that are important in any job you have. And I'd like you to pick one and tell why it would be important in any job, no matter what job or career you may have someday. There are certain skills that are important, whether you're a principal, whether you're a video game designer, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a business owner, a hairdresser, a fashion designer. And if you didn't want to pick one of the 3 that I posted, you can put your own as a 4th. So I'm interested to see those. And now on to our swag slides for 3rd grade, 4th grade, and Mr. Jenkins. So from Miss Scott in 3rd grade, her literacy stars from last week: from 216, Akai; from 216, Kenya Lee; from 217, Jonna Shea; and from 217, Tanayath. Congratulations to our literacy stars in 3rd grade from last week, and to her Mighty Mitchell Spotlights: 216, Jordan for active participation; 216, Tyzir for improved effort; 217, Zayeda for completing all assignments; and 276, Santos for increased participation. Way to go last week from Miss Scott on her swag slide. And the perfect attendance will be posted on our Facebook page. For any who need to know how to follow our Facebook page, I linked it to the morning slide this morning. You can just click on that. You do not have to be on Facebook. It's a public group. It's just using a Facebook link, but you don't have to be a Facebook member to follow it. From 217 from Miss Graves for math academic excellent last week. From 217 Eli, from 217 Jessica, from 216 Jade, and 216 Ayla. Congratulations to our third grade math stars. And Miss Graves Mighty Mitchell spotlights 217 Santos for completing all assignments, 217 Liam for completing all assignments, 216 Joyce for increased participation and attendance, and 216 Amelia for increased participation and attendance. We appreciate you, third grade, and I can't wait to see who rocks it out on their swag slide that will be turned in on Friday. In fourth grade, from Miss Rufo, her literacy stars from last week: 218 Terrell, 218 Ramir, 216 Tybray, and 216 Taraji. Congratulations! So we had family members who were shouted out from in the same category. I love that. Way to go, fourth grade literacy stars. And Miss Rufo's Mighty Mitchell spotlights from last week: 218 Jaden for never giving up. Jaden, that's something I remind myself of every day, so thanks for inspiring me. 218 Ayla for completing iReady assessment in just one day. 213 Modesty for your leadership skills. I could probably learn from you, Modesty, to improve my school leadership skills. And 213 London for completing all assignments. Way to go, fourth grade. From Mr. Wharton, his math academic stars from last week: 213 Modesty, 213 and Zara, so sorry, my apologies, 218 Jeremiah, and 218 Jayla. And Mr. Wharton's Mighty Mitchell spotlights: 213 Tybray and Taraji for leadership skills, 213 Caden for greatness, 218 Miani for opening routine, and 218 Ayla for coming off of mute. And last but not least, Mr. Jenkins congratulates the following for last week: Mashaya from 331 for completing assignments in record time, Quadir from 334, and Ayla from 218 also for completing their assignments in record time. So we're looking forward to those new swag slides that are updated every single Friday for the next week. And for our pledge, as a love part of the Mitchell family, I have an important job to do today. I will focus on my education to create the life I want for myself in the future. I will speak to members of my Mitchell family kindly. We are all in this together. I will learn from my mistakes. I'm reflective. I will never give up. As said in the swag slide today, I'm resilient. I will always be proud. I am purposeful. I will reach out to an adult I trust. I am interdependent. I'm a Mighty Mitchell hero. My actions inspire others. We are Mitchell. This is our house. We rise as one, even from home. Don't forget to take 5 and breathe as many times as you need today. And the sun is shining. It looks like the snow's finally all going to melt and not re-ice. So find a safe way to get outside today. And remember, you are loved.